Hello, 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 everybody. I am Melinda NailFanatic, and this is a personal reading requested by one of my returned clients who is far, far away from me in this beautiful world and so close to me spiritually. And I'm so grateful that you've returned to me for further guidance. So I'm going to get right into your reading, and if you view this and would like me to consult for you on your behalf, please send your inquiries here. Love Source God, what is the message for my client in regards to the situation with her father and her brother that is on her mind? What is the archetype that she should express in regards to the situation with her brother and her father? Okay, this card comes out. This card says priest. The attributes on the light side, which is what we want to express, it says facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. And so, in regards to the situation with your father and your brother, I'm seeing here that you're to take the high road. You should serve as one who, if you do feel the urge to speak to them in regards to the situation, it should be from the basis of the highest, lightest, and brightest good of all that you are able to understand. I feel like in this image that you must unify both the nurturing feminine and allow the masculine side of yourself to embrace the light of all that is, so that when you do speak, you come from a place of love, peace, and happiness in harmony with Love Source God. And I'm feeling compelled to show you also the bottom of this deck where we stopped shuffling. So let's see what's there. It says poet expresses soul insights in symbolic language. So I believe that if you do feel motivated to speak to your brother and your father in regards to the situation and circumstances, that you will be given spiritual guidance as far as what to say at the time of this interaction. And when you do this, keep in mind what is the big picture, what is the spiritual goal, because remember that all things are spiritual and any physical circumstances are reflected in that. And so we want to bring together a unifying. Also, I just received that you have to understand that even in your choice to speak to them, even if your words are perfectly said, you're not in control of their response to the information that you're providing. And therefore, once you've said your piece, you must release yourself from any feelings of responsibility in this regard. Once you've said these things, you will be able to release yourself from the situation, knowing that whichever way it unfolds for those two individuals, that you did what your heart compelled you to do. You followed the Love Source God inspiration within you, and the responsibility is now theirs. It does never and never did lie on you. Anything that you offer to them by means of conversation is a blessing, and it is not your responsibility, but it is simply an act of love. And so in your speech that you do give to them, it needs to be love-based and not ego-based, which I'm sure that you're very well aware of, but Love Source God wants to bring that out. It's not about forcing them to do what they don't want to do. It's about helping them see what will help them be free spiritually in regards to one another. Now I'm going to pull, that's all that I'm getting in regards to that at this time. I'm now going to use this other deck here, and we're going to see what is the best course of action in regards to the gentleman that you have interaction with, express interaction. What is the best course of action, and what is the message for my client for her highest, lightest, and brightest good in regards to the situation? Love source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is her highest, lightest, and brightest good course of action in regards to the situation for now and into 2017 that is quickly approaching and around the corner? What is her best course of action? And again, I want to thank you for choosing me to help you with this spiritual receptivity. Okay, so we have the Seven of Discs, which is about waiting for things to develop. Also, we have the Seven of Wands, which is about knowing that you have what it takes to overcome any obstacles. Now, the fact that we have two sevens here, for me, indicates keeping a spiritual perspective of things. Seven is a spiritual completeness. We have it doubled up here. So I don't see you in a place of taking active, assertive actions in this regard. What I see is what is yours is coming to you regardless of what you do and how it feels today. Also, standing your ground is very important in the position that you've taken. So what I see here is that the desired outcome comes to you through staying the course of what you've been doing. So as you've taken a back stance at this time due to the situations being the way they are with this individual, that's a wise course. It's the spirit honoring course. This is why we have the sevens here, to let us know that you have spiritual ideals in the situation, and your direction is spiritually approved by not only your higher self, but that which is all of our higher selves, love source God. And so allow these things to continue to unfold in the way they do. You mentioned that this person said that these things would take some time because of their current situation and circumstances. And it looks like that's what this is saying here as well. Allow the time to pass, because what's growing is growing, and soon enough it will be harvest time. It will be time for you to reap the seeds that have been sown. When it's time for that change to come. 7 plus 7 is 14. 1 plus 4 is 5. That's 5 is spirit. 5 is change. When this change comes, it will be something that is spiritually guided, as well as it will be something that comes to you. You will know. And now the very fact that there is hesitation and doubt is God, love source God, within you, speaking to you, letting you know that it's not yet time. Remain patient. Stay persevering through the current situation and circumstances, because they will come into change. So into 2017, this waiting time may still be going on for some time. And with these sevens here, I feel and just received that July could be a very important time. Not to say so much that July would be the time that this actually becomes manifested for you, this relationship that you're desiring. However, I feel like by July, there is going to be the main steps are going to be initiated at that time, heading in that direction. In other words, that person will be, by July, taking some steps towards the advancement of this, going towards the harvest that you're wanting, which is this interaction in the way that you're desiring it with this person. So there's that. I'm not getting anything else on that at this time. And so the thing that I was most interested in your line of questioning was in regards to the career. Okay, immediately this comes out, but I didn't get a chance to shuffle. We're going to recognize that though. That is the card of Justice, the 11, and here is the one to go with it. So this course that you want to take, it's definitely something new for you. It does bring the energy of balance as well as the energy of victory. And with this Ace of Swords, it is a new understanding for you, and it is going to leave you feeling more balanced. Undertaking this course of spiritual activity will be a very important part of your groundedness and satisfaction. It's going to bring you additional feeling of justice in your world. It will have you feeling very grounded and stable. And I feel that this change of course for you in your professional realm also has to do with your protecting what you value the most. I feel that the reasons behind your wanting to move forward in this spiritual path is because you are awakening in ever greater levels at this time. You are experiencing new understandings, new insights. You are more spiritually guided now, I feel, than you have ever been in the past. And as you go down this path, not only will they be a balancing in your world, greater stability, a feeling of groundedness, but also you are going to have even more understanding, overstanding, spiritual awakening, and spiritual successes that are coming to you. I feel that in the work that you want to move into, you're going to find a lot more where you're getting back what you're putting out, and you're liking what you're getting back because you're so proud of what you're putting out into this world. And so I do see that this course of action that you want to take in regards to your career world will be greatly beneficial for you and will be highly satisfying as well. Are there any additional messages for my client at this time? Thank you, Love Source God, for this beautiful reading. Stay the course. You're doing fantastic. And as you receive new understanding, move forward bravely, courageously, knowing that all of the effort that you put out, Love Source God is also matching, and all of your actions will be blessed since your motivations and inspirations come with love, peace, and happiness in mind. Thank you so much. I look forward to assisting you again in the future. Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time.